Hello and good afternoon my dear kids. Welcome back once again to this short tutorial video for class 8 students under the topic exponents. Okay, since we're doing exponents and since I have done few exponents, we're doing exponents and we have done few sums regarding exponents in the previous video as well, so we'll continue with the same topic in this one as well. Okay, so before moving on to the topic, I would like to remind you that if you haven't memorized the laws of exponents, then this one will be very difficult for you to understand. Okay, so as I've already said in the previous video as well, please memorize the laws, otherwise the applications of the laws will be direct using the laws, that is the applications of the laws will be doing directly and it will be very hard for you to understand. Okay, so let's proceed with the exercise. So we have here first exercise 14c. The first question we have here is question number 1, 419 to the power 0. So what do we know? Anything to the power 0 is 1, so therefore I have directly written here 1. Okay, now 5 to the power minus 3 again, 8 to the power minus m. In order to change the sign of the exponent, what we need to do? Reciprocate. So I have written 1 by 5 to the power 3. It's a to the power minus m equals to 1 divided a to the power m. That is what we have done in the laws, isn't it? So see, every sum in this exercise will be based on the laws of exponents. So if you haven't memorized, please memorize the laws first. Okay, otherwise the applications, you may wonder about the applications. Okay, from where did that come, from where did that come, and all. Okay, so 1 divided by 5 to the power 3 can be written as 5 into 5 into 5. So we have our answer as 1 divided by 125. Okay, the second one, 7th one in here, 1 by 3 to the power minus 1. Reciprocate the term, 3 will come up, 1 will go down. So it is actually 3 divided by 1 to the power 1. So what we can do, we can neglect writing 1 in the denominator as well as neglect writing 1 in the power. So simple, 3 as our answer. Okay, question number 2, we have here is 1 by x to the power minus 1. Again the same thing, simply reciprocated, we got directly x. Minus 2 to 3, minus 2 to the power minus 1. So simply reciprocated. Remember, the sign of the base doesn't changes when reciprocated. So that is why see 1 by minus 2. We don't need to write to the power 1. So therefore I haven't written c. So simply 1 divided by minus 2. Similarly here minus 1 by 2. So reciprocated 2. The sign of the base doesn't change. It only changes when you open up the bracket. That too with an even number of exponent. That is even number as power. Isn't it? So those things we have already discussed. So it's all about application of the laws. See, 7 to the power 0 plus 8 to the power 0 plus 9 to the power 0. What do we know? Anything to the power 0 is 1. So it is 1 plus 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. Simple. Okay. Number 2, 20 to the power 0 minus 23 to the power 0 into 18 to the power 0. So 20 to the power 0, we know anything to the power 0 is 1. So 1 minus 1. That too, it's within the bracket. So I have kept it within the bracket. See, into 18 to the power 0 is 1. Now 1 minus 1 is 0 as we know. Isn't it? So 0 into 1, so anything multiplied with 0 becomes 0, so that is why it is 0. See, again here 3 to the power 0, anything to the power 0 is 1, 3 to the power minus 1, reciprocated the term 1 by 3. Now multiplication of terms, I have got that one of the terms in fractional form, numerator into numerator. So 1 into 1 is 1, 3 into the denominator. What is the denominator in here? It's 1, isn't it? So 3 into 1 is 3. See, okay. Question number 4, again both the terms with negative powers, 2 to the power minus 1 into 2 to the power minus 3, reciprocated the term 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 to the power 3, 1, so 1 by 2 expanded the term 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 2 into 2. So what happens in case of multiplication of fractional forms? Numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator, isn't it? 1 into 1, 1. So 2 into 2 is 4, 4 to times is 8, 8 to times is 16, so 1 by 16 is your final answer. See? Okay, and here what we have here is 3 to the power minus 1 divided by 4 to the power minus 1 whole square. Now remember, we need to follow the BODMAS rule as well. Okay, so according to the BODMAS rule, whatever is there within the bracket is all about BODMAS as well as the laws of exponents. See, so that is why see within the bracket, first of all we got a terms with a negative signs. So for negative signs, what we do? Not negative signs, negative exponents. What we do for that? reciprocated, isn't it? So that is what I have reciprocated the term. See, 3 to the power minus 1, I have written 1 by 3. The sign remains same. See, divided by 4 to the power minus 1, 1 by 4, whole square. Within the bracket we are operating, remember. And again, within the bracket I have got division. So I need to divide it first. So what happens? Fractional division. We can convert it into multiplication. The second term reciprocates, isn't it? So that is what I have done here. In this reciprocation, the sign doesn't change of the exponent. Remember, because it's because of this symbol, that is 1 by 4 is reciprocating out here. Okay, in that case the sign doesn't changes. Okay, so division converted to multiplication, so it became 1 by 4. Now what we have within the bracket, we got multiplication of fractional forms. So what did I saw here? Numerator 4, denominator 3 cannot be cancelled, so simply we need to do, all we need to know now we can do is multiply the terms. So 1 into 4, it's 4, divided by 3 into 1, it's 3. So 4 divided by 3 whole square. So now 4 divided by 3 whole square means 4 by 3 into 4 by 3. So 4 into 4 is 16. 3 by 3 is 9. The answer is 16 by 9. And 16 by 9 is also an improper fraction. It can be further converted to mixed fraction. So that is what I have done here. See, 9 1 times is 9. Plus 7, it's 16. So the answer, final answer is 1 7 divided by 9. Okay, I hope you get understood. Okay, so moving on to the next one, what we have here, again, see, again we need to follow the BODMAS rule as well. See, what do we have? 4 to the power minus 1 plus 8 to the power minus 1 within brackets divided by 2 by 3 minus 1 to the power minus 1 whole to the power minus 1. So for 4 to the power minus 1, reciprocated the term 1 by 4 plus 8 to the minus 1, 1 by 8. Division sign remained as it is. For this one, first of all, I have converted all the negative exponents to positive. And how have I done that? Simply reciprocating. So this one, say 3 by 2. Power changed to 1, positive 1, so no need to write plus 1. Now within the bracket, what we have? I got addition of fractions. So how it is done? Taking LCM and all, you can simply do according to that as well, isn't it? So that's what I have. That's how I have done also here. I do have done here 4 and 8. 8. So 4 2 times is 8. I guess you know the steps, isn't it? So after LCM and all, what do I got? I got 3 by 8. So I have opened up the bracket. So 3 by 8. See. Now for the second term, that is after the bracket. Okay, second term after the bracket, what I got is I got a division symbol. So I know the division symbol can be converted to multiplication, and the term will be reciprocated. So that is why I say divided changed to multiplied, and again reciprocated 2 by 3. As I already said in the previous sum as well, in this reciprocation the sign of the exponent doesn't change, because it's because of this sign the term is reciprocating. Okay, so 2 by 3. Now 2 by 3, 2 by 3 into 2 by 3. So finally got my answer as 3 by 8 into 2 by 3 after opening up the bracket. Now this 3 and 3, the denominator and the numerator will get cancelled. And again what do I see is 2 1 times 2 to 4 times is 8. I can cancel this as well. So finally I got my answer as 1 by 4. Okay, it's a bit lengthy, isn't it? But see, for the accurate steps you have to know the basics. That is very important. Okay, so again what do I have? 4 by 9 to the power minus 2 into 1 by 4 to the power minus 2 into 1 by 3 to the power minus 2 into 17 by 18 whole to the power 0. Anything to the power 0 is 1 directly, isn't it? So I have written cycline 1. 3 to the power minus 2, see, reciprocate the term 3 to the power 2. Again similar, 1 by 4 to the power minus 2, reciprocated the term 4 to the power 2. 4 by 9, reciprocated the term 9 by 4. So now simply expanded the term. See, 9 squared, so 9 into 9 into 4 squared, multiplication of, we got multiplication of the terms. That one of the terms is fractional form, so that is a numerator into numerator. 9 into 9, see, 4 into 4, 3 squared, 3 into 3. And if you write also, if you multiply any number with 1, you will get 1, so no need to mention into 1. And the denominator 4 square as well, so 4 into 4. Now what do I see here? This 4 and this 4, numerator denominator got cancelled, isn't it? What do I see here finally in the numerators? 9 into 9 into 3 into 3. That is 9 3 times 27, 9 3 times 27, 27, 27, yes. 729. Okay, let's do a few more sums. Question number 5, solution 5. What we have here is 2 to the power 4 dot 2 to the power minus 2. And remember, if you have a dot sign in the question, this dot also means multiplication. Okay, you can symbolize a multiplication with a dot sign as well. Okay, so 2 to the power 4 into this dot, as I said, means into 2 to the power minus 2, e to the power m into e to the power n. So what is the expansion? E to the power m plus n, isn't it? The powers will be added. So 4 plus, since the second exponent was in negative, so I have used a bracket. Or what you can do is you can simply reciprocate the term and then cancel also. You will get the same answer. Okay, so 4 plus minus 2, after opening up the bracket, 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. So 2 squared means 2 into 2, that is 4. See? Okay. Now the second one, 3 to the power minus 5 divided 3 to the power minus 5. Again, e to the power m divided by e to the power n. I am using that law. Or you can use another as well. First convert the sign as well. Okay, you will get the same results. Okay, 3 to the power minus 5 minus, the second term was also negative, so minus 3 to the power minus 5, opening up the bracket, minus into minus is plus 5. Opposite signs are subtracted, sign of greater number follows. Since the terms are same, so plus 5 and minus 5, if you subtract it, you will get 0, isn't it? So 3 to the power 0, anything to the power 0 is 1, so 1 it is. Okay, or you can simply see, or just simply no need to think much, simply 3 to the power minus 5, numerator, denominator, these two got cancelled, answer is 1. See, as simple as that, isn't it? Okay, now again what we have here is 2 to the power minus 4 and divided by 2 to the power 4. Okay, e to the power m divided by e to the power n. So we know that e to the power m divided by e to the power n is e to the power m minus n. So it is minus 4 minus 4 minus 4 minus 4. So 2 to the power minus 8. So now the exponent is negative, so we need to reciprocate. So 1 divided 2 to the power 8. I have expanded the term 2 to the power 8. 2 written multiplied 8 times. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 8 times. So the answer will be 1 divided by 256. Okay. So last, the final sum for today. We have here the fractional forms. See, the bases are same, isn't it? The relation is multiplication. One of the terms has a negative exponent. And what is the exponent for this term? It's 1, isn't it? If the exponent is not given, that means it's 1. So simple, e to the power m into e to the power n, e to the power m plus 1. So that's what I have used to see, e to the power m plus n. Now after this, what do I have? Minus 2 plus 1. So what do I know? Minus 2 plus 1, opposite signs are subtracted, sign of greater number follows. 2 minus 1 is 1, 2 is greater, minus, so minus 1. For negative exponent, we need to reciprocate the term, so I have reciprocated the term. 2 by 3 became 3 by 2. Remember, the sign of the base doesn't changes, so that is why minus 3 by 2. Okay, and we are done here. Okay, so I hope you kids have understood today's lesson. The remaining sums, as usual, will be your homework. And please, if you haven't memorized the laws, please memorize it, because see, all the applications will be based on the laws of the exponents. Okay, all these sums. Okay, so okay, then till then, stay tuned in for more videos and more updates, and stay safe. Bye bye.